Hello and welcome back guys. In this video we are going to understand how to solve a sudoku board using backtracking with the help of this visualizer that we are going to make in the future. Let's quickly set up our initial board and start solving it. So what the algorithm will do is it will find the first empty cell and it will fill it up with the first available correct choice between 1 and 9. What it means is that it will fill the cell with a number that hasn't already appeared in the same row, column or sector, where a sector is this 3x3 subgrid. Once that is done, it will move on to the next empty cell and fill it up with the first available correct choice for that cell, which is 2 in this case as 1 was already set in the previous cell and they are in the same row. We keep doing this and it might very well solve the board in the first go, but what will most likely happen is that we'll encounter a situation where we will not be able to find any correct input for a particular cell. And in this case, that cell is the last cell of the first row. As you can see, 6 is the only number available in the first row, but 6 has already appeared in the last column and this sector. So, what do we do at this point? At this point, we go back to the immediate previous empty cell that we filled and try the next possible correct input for that cell. In this case, it is the 8th cell in the first row, but as you can see, it doesn't have any choice other than 9 for this board configuration. So now, since we are trying to solve the 8th cell and it is currently out of choices, we can't choose 9 with this configuration. So we go back to the 7th cell, which is the previous empty cell to the 8th cell. Now, 7th is the current cell. We try the number 9, but when we try the number 9, the two available numbers for the next cell are 6 and 8, and both appear in the 8th column. So we are out of choices even for the 7th cell. So we backtrack to the 6th cell, which is the previous empty cell to the 7th cell, and we try the next number there, which is 6, and we try to move forward using that. Now you can see that we are able to fill up the first row using that. We then move to the second row. That doesn't mean that we might not have to return to the first row again. If the second row first cell runs out of choices, we will have to backtrack to the first row 9th cell again. So to summarize, the idea of using backtracking to solve a sudoku board is this. We try to fill the empty cells with the first available correct numbers. If that fails at any point, we go back to the previous empty cell and try the next choice there, and we try to move forward again. But if that fails, we go back 2 steps and try the next choice there. At one point, we might have to go back to the very first cell and try another choice there. But if this first cell runs out of choices, then we can confirm that the initial board configuration is incorrect and we can stop solving. And that is all there is to it. If you guys would like to go through this for yourselves, the code link is given in the description below. I'll see you guys in the very next video where we are going to do the initial setup. See you guys then.